lies. They have to know I won't comply. How can we remain so blind? Falling faster till we fight and cease to resist one night. Then our enemies will die. We are ready for the deception.
Thank you, Husky, for claiming first, Amber for the lurk, and Cutie for playing the second. I hope you guys are doing well today. So, what I wanted to talk about real quick while I get this game and stuff situated right up for one perks. Oops, I know, the mouse stopped tracking me. Why are you not tracking me? Oh, Kira's not tracking me for some reason. Hang on. Hang on. Come on. I might be have to restart VTube Studio, I swear to God. There we go. Here we go. Okay, we're good. So I stole first redeem free. How dare Husky take his first redeem? Just so I can make everything clear. I'm no longer allowed to stream on TikTok, mainly because of, from what I've gathered, hip speed. So, you know how, they don't like gambling? Apparently me spinning a wheel with the voice changer thing is apparently gambling. And that's because they're TOS. So, just gonna turn it out there. If someone wants to clip that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. So I can grab it for later. But, yeah. So, me spinning a wheel is considered gambling and it's against their TOS. So they keep restricting my, yeah. Every time I go play, like, something or redeems the change voice thing and I spin the wheel, it counts me gambling. Because, you know, it's to my benefit. Not to anybody else's, you know. Then it changed me in any way other than my voice, but, you know, it's still gambling. I'm trying to think of who I want to play as because I did do, like, something, what the hell was it? I think I had to hook, like, 4 people with square hooks. Yeah. I figured I might as well just go all the way in on the square hooks. If I'm gonna do a square hook build. I just don't know who to play as. Third I could do right Devil Gorky or something. But you know more. That's what I meant. I'll just change your loadout real quick. I'll do like let's do the Gift of Pain. That's Giant Compass isn't bad. What if I just like for the last one just for fun these I did like leverage. Curie, thank you for the subscription. I would enjoy your lovely nine-tailed emotes. I appreciate. How's that for a bill? Was that okay? I feel like that's okay. I feel like that's really strong. It's too bad. Just be a little annoying. Well, I gotta choose my name, don't I? Look, I'm just chatting. I am. Oops. Wait, that. Because I know Navi wants me to play Killer with her again today. But I figured I at least skip this then. So I don't have to worry about it later. Because the reset is supposed to be in like another hour. So I'm hoping I can get this done in one game. Pretty sure it's another hour for this leave stuff. Yeah, 52 minutes. So by the time we get out of like maybe 1 or 2 games, we'll have it ready. I got all these done last night. It was so fun. I wish I was streaming it. It was hilarious. I just played one quick game just to get my daily stuff done since I didn't play much at all yesterday due to the what was it? Was it a double shift? No. I played something else. What was I doing yesterday? Just say it was Friday. Either way, I wasn't on DVD, so I didn't get any of my DVD stuff done. But the yes, calm down, lady. There was a blight and a legion, and I may have like had the blight in chase with me for like yesterday or Saturday. Like, what the hell was I doing? And I knew I did the phoning home game. I think my yesterday was just a chill day. I didn't want to deal with TP. That's what it was. That sounds more accurate. But yeah, I had a blight on me for like 4 gems plus. It was great. I was doing 2v8, of course. Just getting done faster. But it was just funny. And that was right before I went to bed. I played like one game, ate pizza, then went straight to bed afterward. I was like, I'm exhausted. Then I had to get up this morning and go to work. It's all I need. With that, I'm gonna push. This matters to her. I don't know if I can get that done with her. Might be able to do that one.
He moves through the death into
Hi, Halo, how are you? Like, so you know how they like have the friggin' xenomorph. Then they came out with this bolted one, which makes it just so much worse. It's like, I guess it's supposed to be like butterflies and moths or whatever. And it's supposed to be molting. It just looks like, she just had jock itch. Yeah, the skin's okay. That's all I can say. It's bad. I hate it. Why am I like this? This sentence looks terrible too. I was hoping it looked bad. But this one I like a lot too. This one's really cool. The glowing eyes and just the glowing bits in general. I like this one. Had to go with the queen one. I wonder if I should run Trapper. But I feel like doing a Trapper on 2v8 would be easier. So I gotta get 6 traps in a single trial. Which, if I put in the right spots, I should be okay. What you doing today, Halo, by the way? You doing anything fun? Just checking Discord and stuff real quick. Oh, no one caught your Kangaskhan. Oh, man. He's like, just chilling. I got you. No worries. I was debating on doing Ghostbusters today, but I might save it for tomorrow. I know Navi's really focused on writing a big DVD while 2v8's out. Oh no, that sucks. So obviously we gotta get a new one. I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't need one right now. I have 1 flashlight and 2 toolboxes, which makes me wonder if I should do hangmans as well. I changed this to hangman. You know what? We'll just do this. We'll make it fun. I gotcha, I gotcha. I know TVs are semi expensive now. That's where I replaced mine eventually, because, like, for some reason, like, before, like, some update or whatever, like, I used to have a PS3. I think I still do. It should be in the box or something out in my shed. But, like, some reason my Switch won't let me watch YouTube off my Switch on my TV because it's too outdated for some reason. I was like, why does that matter? How does it know what TV I have? That's wild. I used to watch YouTube on my PS3 all the time. Why can't I do it on my Switch? Like, the fuck? So instead of me like carrying the TV on, listening to like YouTube or whatever, watching it while I fall asleep, back to sit here in my chair and basically fall asleep. Stupid. I hate it. Alright. Time for some murders. What's your shot? They injured themselves. You silly person, you. Come here. Etcher. That's fun. That's your half. That's a. Yeah, one gin then I got 2 hooks. As long as I get my hooks, I don't care if they run or not. But that person's still on the hook. Aurelian, thank you for the follow or for the raid. Probably stream my well. And as an Airbnb, I'm Tailed Wolf. I'm a variety 9-tailed wolf streamer. Currently, we're playing DVD trying to get forest gun tricks. I'll be streaming my well. It's Kellen. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my. The hell? Not there she is. I was like, where the hell she go? It's Kellen. It's my first game. Like I said, I just gotta get 4 score tricks. I don't care if they get out or not. That's 3. I see you. I'm gonna get you. Not man. That's probably the easiest down alive. I think I've already downed her once, so I'm just gonna hook her here. Rather up top. Nah, damn. Hold on, maybe I can reach it from down here. fed up. Not great. Yeah, no worries, Morale, and have a good one. Zara's hyper focused there for a second. Appreciate the marps. Nice right around there. That's foolish. Alright, they should all be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me. They should all be on Death Hook now. That was a pretty good hit. Just set that up in front of me. Are you crazy? Attempt. Yeah. They've kind of 3-gen themselves. I want rain this way. The birds in its hatch, they get hatched. I ain't too worried about it. My god, good game. I played that really well. For the most part. It was definitely a little rush for them. Yeah, 2 of our bar regents. I thought that messy really quick. Look. But there's something absurd. I don't know if Nobby's even around yet. We'll play some tracker. I mean, 10 will lost some bears. Let's see. Well, let's talk about Borderlands 4. Touch
Borderlands
this for
4
a minute.
is going to be one of the biggest releases of 2025, especially now since GTA 6 has officially been moved out of the fall window into 2026. And Borderlands 4 looks like it's going to be giving players everything that they would want out of a series like this. Fun characters, big environments, bazillions of guns, and Claptrap being, well, Claptrap, I guess. However, with how games are going these days, things are definitely changing. And you may have heard what Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox, said recently, but it's actually a lot more concerning as players are also review bombing all Borderlands titles on Steam right now due to how new user agreements that are shady as hell, to put it lightly, when you look into those two. But let's start with Randy, then we'll get into the rest of it later. So Borderlands 4 is coming, and a user would ask Randy Pitchford something on Twitter, which was this: Randy, this game better not be $80, don't take that risk. A lot of gamers aren't gonna pay $80 and feed this notion of constant increase of the price tag. You are the CEO, you have some say with the price when it comes to your publisher. To which Randy Pitchford drops this very unfortunate bomb, which also reads: A, not my call. B, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. My local game store had Starflight for Sega Genesis for $80 in 1991 when I was just out of high school working minimum wage at an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. This was, well, it's not going over well at all, really. Look, I get where Randy is trying to come from. He's talking more snarky, saying that if you really wanted something, you will move the heavens to make it happen. And look, I get it, but this is the internet and definitely not the place where you should be saying things like this, because it's just gonna make people see you as a D-bag at the best of times. And will also just fuel the whole corpo executives are completely out of touch narrative even more. And this will not go over well. How do I know? Here's how that same fan would react to Randy's "you'll make it happen" thing if you're a real fan remark, which also reads: Bro, you can F off, Randy. Real fan the F. I played Borderlands since its release in 2009. Every game I've played since that release. It's clear gamers are on my side and agree with my take. You are the effing CEO, Randy. You have have say, you just don't want to effing admit it. Yeah, that went about as well as you would expect, I guess. Now that could have ended there, but the internet would catch wind of this, of course, and well, now things are getting a lot worse for Randy as he's basically just opened the gates of oblivion himself. This is from IGN. As gamers express concern about Borderlands 4 potentially costing $80, Gearbox chief Randy Pitchford says if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. I can't believe he actually said that, dude. My God. So, what I take from Randy's message here is that while he doesn't confirm 100% that Borderlands 4 is $80, his response to that player pretty much confirms that the likelihood is that it will most definitely cost $80 for sure at release. A few reasons for why that is. One, Borderlands 4 will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. That is 100% confirmed, and we know that thanks to Nintendo being greedy that this whole $80 or $90 American meta is now going to be a reality after they pull the switch, no pun intended, on these prices going forward. And I would assume with Borderlands 4 being a new product releasing on Switch 2, they will do the same price as Nintendo's other games. And I really wouldn't be surprised if it also launches at $80 digitally American day one on PS5 and then some too. This also means for my Canadian viewers who live here like I do that Borderlands 4 will actually cost us about $111 digitally, and by the way, that's before taxes. Yep, you heard that right. Us Canadians will officially be spending over $100 now for digital AAA new games. My God. I really can't believe that we're here, but we really are, fellas. And the industry types like Randy Pitchford, I mean, they clearly just don't care at all. He just wants your money. And will this affect Borderlands 4 sales? It's hard to say. The game will be a mega hit, likely either way. And the reality is that most people will probably forget what Randy said once the glitz and glamour and hype of Borderlands 4 arrives within reach for them. And the FOMO, or fear of missing out, will just overtake them like the symbiote, and then they'll lose their minds and just forgive all sins. And that's probably what Randy is hoping for. Look, I don't hate the guy, but I think we can agree that his choice of words here, yeah, probably not the best look. In IGN's article about this same story, they quote what Randy said during a PAX East panel just last week, and here's what he said. By the way, this is also about him talking about the prices of games, but again, here's what he said. I'll tell you the truth, I don't know, that is the truth, I'll hit it straight on. It's an interesting time, he said. On one level, we've got a competitive marketplace where the people that make those choices want to sell as many units as possible, and they want to be careful about people that are price sensitive. There were some folks who don't want to see prices go up, even the ones deciding what the prices are. There's other folks accepting the reality that game budgets are increasing and there's tariffs for the retail packaging. It's getting gnarly out there, you guys. Borderlands 4 has more than twice the development budget for Borderlands 3.
I will thank you for the follow. Please take it. Where is Pikachu? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Enjoy your stay here. We're the sponsored video, sorry, wait for you. Give this so rough.
More than twice. So the truth is, I don't know what the price is going to be. Look, I know Randy was trying to dodge the question here, but it's very obvious that he would know the price. He just doesn't want to say it at PAX East, because he knows that he would be met with a room of people just groaning and moaning in response, which would obviously kill the vibe there. But I think the fact that he's being asked these questions so often is room for concern, because remember that Doom the Dark Ages just came out, and that's an objectively great game. It was $70 at release, and it isn't doing the best on Steam based on metrics when you compare it to the previous games in that trilogy. And a reminder too that Dark Ages had pretty much zero controversy surrounding it upon release. It just kind of came out and that was it. And we saw how the $70 price point didn't cause the game to flop, maybe, but clearly it still wasn't met with the same level of fanfare or player counts as Eternal did 5 years ago. And that was at $70 American. Borderlands 4 is definitely going to be $80 American. You really gotta be stupid to believe what Randy is saying here. He's the CEO of Gearbox, guys. The game comes out in less than half a year from now. Never mind not knowing the price. Randy knows what the collector's edition will look like. He knows what plans are set in place for DLC in the future. He knows the trajectory of all the future content. He knows the metrics behind the scenes. He knows the pre-order numbers. He knows everything. I would believe this answer if this was like a random level designer maybe who wouldn't have access to into this info, but come on, guys. This is the CEO. He has investors. He speaks to them regularly. There's no way in the holiest of hells that this doesn't cost $80 at release. Plus, let's be honest, it's Take-Two, guys. The same publisher releasing Borderlands also releases those basketball games too annually. And remember that the price increased to $70 from $60 in 2020. That was actually pushed originally by Take-Two with their NBA 2K games. There's big money in these releases, obviously, and in January 2019, Take-Two Interactive signed a $1.1 billion deal with the NBA to just keep releasing new games with their brands and players because it's so lucrative. So you're telling me the same company that pushed us originally from $60 to $70 industry-wide is now going to play stupid when it suddenly comes to not knowing the price of their game that, again, comes out in like, what, 4.5 months pretty much as of this video going live? You guys can't be serious, dude. The cardboard stand-ups are already being made to be put in shops across the world for Borderlands 4's release. They're gonna have the big shiny golden letters and the price will be on it. We already know this, and Randy, come on, this is stupid of you. There's no way you don't suddenly know the price of what is arguably your biggest release yet for your entire company and for this year alone. The only way this game somehow doesn't cost $80 out of the gate is with intense backlash, and I mean intense, and boycotts aplenty. But frankly, I just don't see that happening for Borderlands fans because Randy Pitchford has been caught in the past doing all kinds of really sus and stupid stuff already, and well, he's still here regardless. Remember that back in 2019, amidst a lawsuit that Randy was a part of, there was that story about Randy where he left a USB full of underage you-know-what, allegedly anyway, at medieval times, and here's that headline here. It was a big crazy story where websites were claiming that Randy was carrying a USB full of PORN, and then he would also hold parties where really suspicious stuff would happen.
What the fuck? That's wild. Alright, we spawned your shack, so that's a start. We will get...
Who's going to die today?
Trap up here. Ha. And ha. Not the best traps. Derp, not the best map for these traps. It's not very well hidden. But we'll do what we can. It's got some folks over there. Grab this up here. Surprise me with that one. Huh? Looks from there. That's one. Yeah, the trap. Stepped it immediately to the other one. Oh, my lord. Man, it's late now. I'll place it like right over here. Right there on this gen. Rätt timid. Got you. Get yourself that trap. There you go. Got them. I'll reset this trap. So I put that right here. Up there. Where you going? Good try, Eric. I just got out of it. Good try, bud. Now peek off. Alright, I have this gen done, so I don't need this trap here. Dice from this corner. Dice from this corner. Telling where this trap. Nope, well, that's not quite where I want it. But okay.
This is your time to shine, naughty bear.
We got the naughty bear, Maury. Best Maury in the game. Fun game.
Your friends
These two are completely done, yeah. Go play random raids. the rave game upset with.
At them on the
That'd be
company's
like
dollars.
playing
Again,
Trapper.
allegedly. And then Randy would siphon money from Gearbox himself. It was a giant mess. Like I said, it was a whole lawsuit that happened. And that USB story, by the way, it never really got another update. It pretty much got buried, and then since then, nobody has really seen or had any real updates on whether any of that was true or not, which is why I'm saying it was allegedly. Randy's lawyer said it wasn't true, but at this point, it's no wonder to me anyways that this guy has yet again caused even more problems for himself and the company. Listen, like I said, I don't hate Randy. He's not unique as far as executives come. All of these people who run these studios, they all just really care about making money in the end anyways. Everything else pretty much just comes secondary to them. Even the Gamer.com back in 2019 stated that Gearbox's biggest problem was Randy Pitchford and really nothing else. They detailed in that article how Randy ruined Duke Nukem Forever by releasing a subpar product on purpose. Then he and his yes men also ruined Alien Colonial Marines by outsourcing that game to smaller development studios and pretty much just ended that franchise too. We also can't forget how Gearbox tried to push Battleborn. That was the hero shooter cross MOBA game that failed and died as well. You can't even play that game anymore. So pretty much all Gearbox and Randy have going forward is Borderlands. And it's in Randy's best interest to maybe not piss people off before their big shiny new game that costed millions of dollars comes out. Because like he said, the game has twice and then some the production budget of Borderlands 3, and look, I get it. It takes a lot to make your game stand out against the crowd of other AAA releases, but with how Dark Ages went so far, I'm starting to wonder if this push for more premium pricing is not really going to work in the industry's favor the way they think it will. Sure, some games will still land hard, like the next Call of Duty probably, and yeah, of course GTA 6. But Borderlands' biggest problem has always just been Randy Pitchford, and I wager there's no way that guy leaves Gearbox himself. Unless, of course, they just put him in a cannon and then shoot him into the atmosphere at this point. But then again, Gearbox's bosses have also spoken on this rapid price increase, and in their eyes, you should be thankful it's not even worse. This comes from GameSpot and it's titled, Take-Two boss says video game prices have been coming down for the past 20 years. Well, you could have fooled me, because that's kind of how it's starting to look like if we're being real, because Take-Two, which runs Gearbox, their bosses, whose name, by the way, is Strauss Zelnick, which, my god, what a name. He sounds like a Star Wars villain, claims that actually games are still too cheap. As the Star Wars bad guy said himself here, our job is not to turn a consumer upside down, shake them, and see how much change comes out of their pockets. Our job is to create the very best entertainment. If we do that, the revenue will take care of itself. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it, I suppose. And he pretty much says that if the product is good, people will just buy it, but then he later compares how games used to be more in the 90s compared to today, when you of course adjusted for inflation, which is true. I mean, $60 American in the 90s is about $80 American now. But unfortunately for him, either way, people don't really care what things costed in the 90s, because, I mean, that was over 30 years ago now. They obviously care more about the now and how they're supposed to pay their bills today and what things cost these days. And I think comparing what things costed in the 90s to now is kind of a non-argument if I'm being real. Because, like, for example, my uncle bought his 3 garage door home in Ontario for like $190,000 back then in the 90s. That same house now is like $2 million. Doesn't really make me feel better knowing if I wanted a house like him, I would have to basically part the heavens and move mountains to make it happen. It sucks either way. I don't really care what it costed back then because I'm not living back then, and I don't think trying to tell people actually you are paying as much as people did 30 years ago is a sound argument. Like, good for you. Are we living 30 years ago right now, or is it 2025? Oh, it's 2025. Well, then it doesn't matter then, does it? But this isn't even the only problem that Borderlands is facing now, because fans are also boycotting and review bombing the entire franchise on Steam because of new user agreements. So this other story originated on Reddit and was first reported on Games Radar, which is titled, Steam users are review bombing the Borderlands games following Take-Two's new user agreement. I don't feel comfortable with the terms of service. So besides the whole Randy Pitchford nonsense that's going on, there's another big problem that is also plaguing Borderlands right now that frankly hasn't hasn't gotten the same level of attention. Here's the actual Reddit thread where this originated from, where the user Noob4Head says, looks like people are review bombing the entire Borderlands series because Gearbox and 2K made EULA changes that can apparently gain root level access to your machine under the guise of anti-cheat software and collect personal info like accounts, passwords, telephone numbers, etc. Is it something to be worried about, or are people just overreacting? EULA, by the way, is short for End User License Agreement. You're likely pressing something like I accept on a few things these days when playing video games yourself. We've all done it. So what's happening was that Gearbox and Take-Two updated this EULAs, and then players dug into them deeper. And the result has caused pretty much a boycott and review bombing in the process of specifically Gearbox's games. I read through the Reddit thread. Some people said it was a non-issue, others claiming it was overreacting, and then some said people will just blow it out of proportion because it's news. As one user said in the thread, I read the thing and I also read what the agreement references, and they are not trying to hide it behind anything. They say it straight. We can collect personal info. Other users agreed and thought this was a non-issue or controversy. Well, that would be true until another user in the thread read more info and did more research, and here's what they said. From what I understand of the changes that Take-Two Interactive have done is make it so they can harvest your data without your permission and ban you from any games they own if you cheat, regardless of it's in a single player Borderlands game or not. This ban would also be retroactive if you cheated years ago using in-game glitches to get an advantage, for example, regardless if you only did it on a single player game or one of the multiplayer games they own. The biggest problem with the user agreement is that it was stealthily changed without informing all parties of the changes, which is illegal to do in places like Germany. They require you by federal law to inform the other party of how exactly this is changing and make it easily understood what and how it's changing. Failure to do so would make them legally liable for all damages, and that user agreement being null and void. So, quite the conundrum, I think it's fair to say. And allegedly, Take-Two changed their user agreement without actually informing the users of it. And those claims of the change, meaning you could be banned, is that really true? Well, someone else on the thread found a direct link to Take-Two's entire mission statement with those changes. And it's a lot to read, so I apologize, but here it is. Let me read it for you. The type of information we collect depends on how you use the services. Generally, we collect the following information: name, gamertag, postal and email address, phone numbers, unique IDs, mobile device ID, platform ID, gaming service ID, advertising, IDFA, Android ID, and IP address, protected characteristics, age and gender, commercial information, purchase and usage history and preferences, including gameplay information, billing
Jesus
information,
Christ.
payment information, oh my god dude, credit, debit card information, and shipping address, internet, electronic activity, web and app browsing and gameplay information related to the services, information about your online interactions with the service or our advertising, and details about the games and platforms you use, and other information related to installed applications. Device and usage data, device type, software and hardware details, language settings, browsing type and version, operating system, and information about users use and interact with the services. Example: content viewed, pages visited, clicks, scrolls, profile inferences made from your information and web activity to help create a personalized profile so we can identify goods and services that may be of interest. Oh my god. Audio visual information, account photos, what? Images and avatars, audio information via chat features and functionality, and gameplay recordings and video footage such as when you participate in playtesting. Sensitive information, precise location information if you allow the services to collect your location, account credentials, username and password, and contents of communications via chat features and functionality. However, there's even more as it reads here in this next statement. My god, let's keep going. We use the information we collect within Take-Two as follows, pursuant to various legal bases. Business purposes: provide the services and support, fulfill orders and requests, improve the services and our business, develop new products and services, enhance your experience on the services, protect the security for our users, employees, facilities, and services, and develop internal marketing and demographic studies. Commercial purposes: market and advertise our and our business partners' products and services, send you promotional materials, and administer promotional activities or events. We will also use your information as permitted by law. Oh my god, that was a lot to read, but as you can see, this means that when you play Borderlands on Steam, and I would also assume that this also applies to PlayStation and Xbox or Nintendo Switch too, is that Take-Two pretty much harvests all of your information just across the board. Look, I understand companies having, say, your name and your credit card info, especially if you buy games digitally, because they need that information to legally put the payment through in order to charge you for their product. I have no issue with that. That's normal across the board. But some of this is just clearly kind of insane. I mean, they have access to pretty much everything when you click yes, pretty much. The only thing they're missing is like your blood type, what you ate recently, and who you voted for. But this is kind of an insane amount of data collection gathering going on here just so that you can shoot psychos and collect loot in your Borderlands games, if you ask me. Especially with stuff like doxing being so prevalent, it's kind of insane how in order for you to play your single player shooting game, you kind of just need to give up all of your info to Gearbox and Take-Two like this. And yet most of what I've presented to you is buried under copious amounts of stuff when you just click yes. They do, however, give users the option of what's called data rights as seen on screen here, where you can opt out of certain criterias based on where you live, which, like that previous user brought up, Germany, and the whole protection laws that are over there. That would surely, I would assume anyway, apply to something like this.
That's crazy. Actually crazy. I was debating on playing Borderlands, but I'm like, after reading that, I don't know if I want this. That's just nutty. Alright, well, he sets up his traps. I'm very caused may have no attempt to. Right, if you want to break all these pallets, you can. Go for it. Throw down. There you go. Yeah, go for it. Any more pallets you want to break this one too? Cool. Yeah, do it. I'm not being friendly. I was letting you pick up all the frickin'. You broke like 5 pallets in that chase, ma'am. I'll speed. Let's go over here and get this out. There's some bitchery. Nope, I can't see shit. Okay, I probably shouldn't have hit. Oh well. You say you go behind that wall, I ain't stupid. Okay, maybe I'm slightly stupid. Oh, Lord. Sure, be good, please. What the hell was that phone? Yeah. Sugar, be good, please. Brilliant dog. Sugar, enough. Be good. Just a bit. Yeah, they're out on my store. Let's leave already. Wave. Just wave. That's why trappers are dead in this game mode. 90% of the time. Sugar! Enough. Breathe. Before I kill you. Turbo, he sure just left. Why didn't you just leave? Alright, let's see what Navi said. I was capped on what points. For that round anyway. For objectives and things. It's crazy. Player's Guide, Run Trial. Well, I guess we're gonna play Survivor for a little bit. Trying to clear my thing real quick. There. Change the guide. As much as I don't want to. Because guide sucks. AS. I decided we have P100 Kate next, I think. Yep. Alright, let's see how badly this game goes for me. Might move myself forward just slightly, I think. There. Wow, there's more. Before the game started, that was weird. White. That Wesker. That was interesting. I didn't get slammed against. Can you leave him away? Please be my kid. Of course not. Wow, that's wild. Hi, Navi. Sorry, I had to play one Data's guide. So I'm just trying to push through it real quick. Oh, sweet Jesus. Black Christ. I've been avoiding him all game before he caught me. There, we can kill the guy if you want. We were watching in between games her playing killer of how they've deer boxes fuck up really bad on boys in their new game. Which is unfortunate because I was like really forward to it. I was also debating on playing Borderlands 3 again. Turn away W bacon dogs. Oh, hi. That's wild. I want to be right off of hook. I know, dating a dog's more fun than talking to me. I know. I understand. That's why playing God sucks. No, okay. That is not gonna matter too much because friggin' I'm just gonna be tunneled out again. That was for so I literally just got healed and immediately got chased and bound again. It's not the matter of not like one or the other killer kill might cooked me at a time. Well, this is unfortunate for me. But I haven't been able to work out of Jen for the past like 10 minutes. If I see someone being pulled out of a cage, I just go for the person on hooks. That's just me. I semi-pay attention to like the chase, like entity bullshit, you know. Turn that shit to the other front. Research guy knows how a guide works. I have a guy that pops at the same time as me. I was like, what are you doing? There he is. Real market might be a hatch game. God, he closed it. Right as I was next to it. Bastard. Try to get a door open. She's waiting to chase cross map. No. That's unfortunate for her. I didn't say I was tunneled. Did I say I was tunneled? I'm pretty sure I said I got chased immediately after, like, bit and healed. Yeah, I did a little bit. A lot of people seem to like this one more than the other one and can understand it better, so. I mix them up time to time. Now, are you ready to join me for killer, or are you still busy doing your own thing? Survivor's got 200 bonus, though. Nope, I've hit tier 69. Yeah, I know that. I was asked how are we doing killer still, or are we doing survivor? I was we're doing killer. Gosh, I picked up the largest fool. Damn it. Let me just blow my book once real quick, okay? My friggin' hand just gravitates towards the 300% every time. Now, Jeff. Let's go with Forcer. Now, back to the video. Where the hell did the video go? It was right there.
However, this massive data breach they get from you to play games like the first Borderlands, which is like well over 10 and then some years ago, is kind of crazy. And like I said, because of these new agreements, all of the games that Gearbox makes and owns are being review bombed into like negative oblivion because of this. That means Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Borderlands 1, all the way through 3, you know, the pre-sequel, all of it, you name it. And I mean, good, honestly, because this is kind of egregious. But it's perplexing how the story of players boycotting and review bombing these games
headset?
is not getting
Oh my
talked
God.
nearly enough online or really by websites compared to the whole Randy comment
Alright,
thing. When
I'll
honestly,
be right back.
Okay.
Oh my God. Ah, Jesus. Mute. Okay.
this is just as messed up, if not more so, than the pricing issues that Borderlands 4 is going to inevitably face. I think basic level things are obvious. They get access to your name or credit card info when you buy, because okay, that's fine, but the fact if I want to play Borderlands 3, or I guess 4 eventually, Gearbox now knows exactly where I live, what I do for work, what my spending habits are like, even down to things like account photos or having access to the audio of your chats on Steam even. So this means what exactly? That Gearbox and Take-Two can now listen in on you as you play games with your friends? And then what? If you say something they don't like, what happens then? They terminate your account? They even get web and browser searches and information related to your installed applications. They also get your mobile phone number, your precise location, and more too. Yeah, this is egregious. Why would they need all of this just so that you can play Borderlands? It's too much. I hope more people catch wind of this story and maybe hopefully force Gearbox and Take-Two to reverse this. Because this is breaching into like Blade Runner territory with how much these companies want to get to know you when you just want to buy and play their games. There needs to be a barrier between this. Because currently Gearbox and Take-Two are just going to be drowning in user information that they will, no doubt, they will just sell it in the future to other parties like other companies have done in the past. And circling back to the pricing issue with Borderlands 4 and Randy's comments, the issue there is I think Randy overestimates just how important he thinks Borderlands is as a franchise. I mean, let's be real guys, the movie they released that came out like less than a year ago, it bombed horribly. Nobody cared about it. The brand is just not as strong as it used to be, and as this Bloomberg article from Jason Schreier reads, players have too many options to spend $80 on a video game, and the argument is made that most of the best performing titles of not just this year but prior were games that were not sold at full price. Last year example, Helldivers 2. And I think companies like what happened with Doom the Dark Ages are now learning is that players really don't need to buy your new games day one anymore. There's too much to play anyways, too many games to enjoy that most of us already have in our backlogs. There's very little reason or incentive to actually buy most things new unless it's something that you really can't live without. And Borderlands 4, while it looks fun, don't get me wrong, I don't think people need that game per se, especially when they're going to be charging well over $110 Canadian just for the game digitally alone, never mind the physical version or like deluxe and then some. I still do think that Borderlands 4 will sell well despite all of this, because again, people tend to have selective memory when it comes to these sorts of things, and chances are, for me anyways, when that game drops, I'll probably need to review it for the channel because it will be a big release. But for the average person juggling rent and car payments and food and more, especially in Canada, you're asking them for now over $100 for a new game, and where does this end? And on top of the gut punch to your wallet, you're also clearly going to be harvested of all of your data via your user agreements too. How much are these new games worth then? It's not just your money anymore, it's where you live, your name, your browser history, your online chat logs, your spending habits.
Yeah,
You have
it's
to basically
wild.
strip yourself bare just so that Randy will let you play the new Borderlands game. And I guess my final question before I end this video is, how much is too much of this for you? Are you okay with this or not? Because at this point, once Borderlands 5 inevitably comes out in the future, Randy might need a vial of your blood mailed to his house in order for your Steam account to allow that game to run. But let me know
Oh
what you think
my
in the
God.
comments, and with the sheer hubris of all of this, I guess you really do need to be a real fan in Randy's eyes to pretty much want to give up everything but your physical body to play Borderlands 4 when
I
it
posted
releases.
3 days
So
ago.
subscribe, like the video if you did, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Borderlands
What's
4 has
this?
had a really rough week, and the game isn't
Oh,
even out yet.
it's
Despite
this
this,
a
the
day ago.
backlash that Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox, has gotten over his comments about if you're a real fan that you'll find a way to buy the game has been rightfully criticized and curb-stomped by everyone and then some. Randy was wrong, of course he is. He knows that. He shouldn't have said what he said. But now there's more fallout surrounding Borderlands 4 and even Grand Theft Auto 6. Both games, by the way, are under the same publishing giant, Take-Two Interactive. And as you'll see see from both Randy and his publishing bosses over at Take-Two, they're changing the narrative and trying to win back public trust again. But I do wonder if it's a little too late and if this begging for forgiveness is going to go the way that they want it to go. But before I get into those massive changes coming to those games that are a direct response to the shift in the marketplace and how people in general view games and what they want from them, industry types are still roasting Randy for his, moronic words. This comes from Games Radar and it's titled Baldur's Gate 3 dev calls Randy Pitchford's $80 Borderland 4 comments gross because it implies that the first-person shooter is more important than making it day to day. Michael is the head of publishing at Larian Studios, and here's what he said via Twitter. Inflation exists, we give inflation bumps for example to employees, and price increases can make sense. But saying real fans will find a way is gross because it assumes
Who?
Bend the knee.
What?
Wait, why is he bending the knee? What?
So, long story, this is Borderlands 4. The
Yeah.
CEO. Long story short, he slammed the shit out of his fucking, like, all the people that play Borderlands, and in the recent, licensing, they've made it so they can get your credit card information, your house information, your car payments, your web
What?
browser, everything.
Mm.
And it's like, that's against the law for one, a lot of places. Secondly, that's invasive and intrusive. And they didn't, warn any of their fans about this. This is people, digging in the information and be like, oh, they did this.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? I was, thinking about playing Borderlands recently. I was like, oh, maybe I'll play it again before the new game comes out. But now I'm not even sure if I want to get the new game or if they're just gonna do this shit.
So is he bending and he's saying, "Oh no, we won't"? Is he backtracking now?
He is a little bit, because they were, saying how if you're a real fan, you'll get the game anyway. Because it's gonna be $80.
Yeah. I remember hearing that. I remember
Yeah.
hearing that part.
Yeah,
People were
there's
like,
no
"No."
doubt it's gonna be $80. People in Canada were gonna be Canada. I did it again. People,
Everyone.
people in Canada said, yeah. Well, they're saying people in Canada are it's gonna be costing them over $100 to get it because of the all the freaking crazy shit. Oh, heaps up.
I was literally, oh, what? That was fast. That was 7 minutes. What? Your servers
Yeah.
are so fast.
So fast. Not
was
if
gonna
you're
say,
cheating. So just walk up to him, nod, and then smack him. Imagine.
I saw that news about it being $80, and then people were like, well, I'm just gonna wait for the sale. There's always a sale.
Basically. Wait for Steam sale for it to drop to $40 bucks.
Everyone's
See,
just
where's
like,
it
yeah,
then?
real fans wait for the sale.
Hi, Husky. Thank you for the howl.
I'm just remembering you playing Blight and not dashing. What?
Yeah, I was like, I deal with it. Especially on this map. Fuck this.
That was so funny.
I'm surprised we
Oh
got
my
as
God.
many kills for the last game. Or
I
the last
I feel
game that I play with a trapper, because we were doing really bad.
The Trapper Wraith combo is pretty damn good. Because I trap him and you just zoom over there at the speed of light. Wraith is too goddamn fast, honestly. Crazy. I love it.
But you
Oh my god, did you just get a grab?
I did. But I got 2 grabs. They're getting greedy on this gen.
That is hilarious. Oh, I got a trap. Bitch. Oh no, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Look at my gen over here. Yep. Spot.
Dude. When I said the sweaty duo, I meant it.
What?
This
Why
is such a
would-
sweat. We've got 3 hooks.
Like,
They haven't
not-
even
not-
done a single jet.
Well, it's not even my fault. One jumps on gen, the others run off. Then one jumps back on the Jen, think I'm not gonna grab them. Like, what are you doing?
No, I don't. It's just funny. It's just funny how this duo works so well, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, they did one gen. Assassin's Creed. you want to play this game? You want to play? You want to play this game with it? You want to play this game with the trapper? You want to play the loop game with the trapper? Is that what you want to do? That's what I thought. Oh, can you get that trapped?
Oh, where are they?
Oh no, they got out.
As I
Oh, you
say,
are on your way. You are so fast. You are so scarily fast.
I didn't know where they were. I see one person over here though. Fuck you with the traps.
What is
I'm
going on
speed.
over there? Jesus. I can hear an injured person.
Yeah, there's one right here. Just try to bait me underneath the.
Oh, sorry, that was someone in a cage. I thought I was looking for an injured person. It was just someone in a cage. Oh no, they must have thought I was camping. I wasn't. I was just looking for the.
I need your assistance over here. This bitch is just camping pallets.
Where are you?
I'm over on the other side of the
you're
map.
over there. I see you. I see you. I see you. And
She's
they're
running
injured?
towards you. Yeah, they're injured.
I see that. There you
Dumb
go.
bitch. Thank you.
Pick her up. Oh no. Okay. You're gone. You just took your bell and left.
Yeah, I saw someone working on the gen over here. I'm about to spec him.
I love
Hi,
it.
cutie.
I love how you literally just. We dropped her and you took your bell and you were gone. You were like, okay, they did it. Bye.
They're over here. There's like
Speed.
2 on gen over here.
Oh god.
But I just finished it.
We had. Oh shit. Okay. How far away is that?
Pretty
Oh,
far.
I'm not gonna make that.
I'm trying to stop them from working on these gens here.
Yeah.
There's like 4 of them right here.
Oh, he got out. He got out.
Yeah, they have 2 that's just teabagging the ground constantly near pallets.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the one that.
That is lame.
Yeah,
Oh, the Nancy.
the dancer. Yeah, the one that's trying to like slam the pallet on my head every 5 seconds.
I can't even place traps right now because.
I wouldn't even bother at this point. I got so many people injured right now.
No, it's the fact that they're all around me. I think. So if I place a trap, they see me place a trap, and then they just, you know.
Yeah, that's why I
Solve
said
it.
Trapper's bad in this game mode. For they just bullied the shit out of Trapper the entire game.
It's not that bad. I've been getting a lot of traps.
Yeah, until they're like, oh,
Yeah. It's certain maps as well that is just like stupid. Ugh.
yeah.
Hey, girl. Okay. I don't have a trap on me. I went to place a trap. I don't have a trap on me.
Nope, they're over here.
Why? I am smart.
Nope.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh no, she just got out of a cage. I feel bad. Well, she got the endurance here at least.
No, I stuck in that fucking goddamn box.
Oh no! I just tunneled someone by accident. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god.
You like teabagging, do you, Nancy?
You live long enough to become the thing you hate. I could have left on the floor, I guess, but I don't know. Because then they'll be like, oh, she's slugging. I can't. There's like no winning.
No, there isn't. I got
Oh,
them.
you're near that.
Haha.
Did you get the? Yep, you did. Nice. Oh, was she trying to get him out and you just got both?
I just happened to hit her over here. That's
Nancy,
be hell.
this Nancy's such a bitch.
Yeah, I'm telling you, game. So I've been dealing with this entire game. I was like, you like being teabagged, do you?
She does like to throw down pallets though, doesn't she?
Yeah, then she like sleep for it for like 10 minutes.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm near there.
I'm also near there.
That was disgusting. I loved it.
There's like 3 people over here as well. There's one there.
That was really gross. It was beautiful. God, this Nancy! She is
telling
disarming
me.
all of my traps, and I hate her.
Yeah, that's how I was saying. Try to focus her if we can. We're gonna break this pallet.
I know where
No
she
problem.
is.
She over there somewhere.
She was over here, but she's not here anymore. Okay, I just saw a trap get disarmed. That must be her. Yeah, it is her. Do you want to double team her again?
Yeah, we might have to. Right now, I'm dealing with the DeWitt.
Nancy.
Yeah, I know. I'll be there and I'll deal with the DeWitt.
I hate her so much. There's no point in me placing my traps because she is disarming all of my traps. It's just her. Where is she? I want to put a trap down, but if she's nearby, there's like no point. Alright, I put 2 traps down, so if they get disarmed, I know she's there. Is that an injured person?
There's a venture person. Oh, bitch. Well, it's back her for me. Oh, she was
It's the
injured. Oh,
Nancy!
wait, that's the Nancy. Where the hell did the fucking Nia go then?
Oh, the other girl, she just vanished into the mist. She's gone.
Now she's cramping the fucking pallet again, man.
Where are you?
Over
can't
here
see
by
you.
Maine. I'm over the other side of the
Oh, I
map.
see you, I see you, I see you. I see you. Get her
Buddy?
ass. Get her ass.
No, I can't but Nia. Here, hump this cage. Bitch.
One gen left, huh?
Yeah, they're mostly on that side of the map. Oh, I see one. See 2.
I see 2 people? Oh, yeah, I see.
I'm on the Nancy right now. The other Nancy. Oh, is this
I'm
the
on the
Nancy
Nia.
that's been teabagging me? Maybe it's this one that's been teabagging me.
Oh, that was good teabagging, girl. Okay, I'm
Up there, it's worth it for you, Mr. McNugget. You're our
She's dead.
nugget for freaking playing like that.
Wait, did Nod if you're cheating leave? Trap! Oh, she didn't get in it.
Not sure around it. I
Hey,
don't know.
Lara. Get in a trap. Good girl.
Yeah, I had a tell where I had to get 6 traps in a single game. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, her. I'm gonna chip this chat over here.
It's a hatch game now. That Nancy's gonna get out. She's too good. Oh. Oh, I got one hatch.
But Nancy wants.
You got a Nancy?
Yeah, she's dropping pallets. One's teabag a hatch. They're gone.
We need to get that Nancy.
Nancy's
I
over
got
this
her.
way somewhere.
I got her. Yes! Get Maury, bitch! Get Maury, bitch! I hate her so much. She was the worst.
Do I been teabagged here?
We're the worst. I love it.
You want to play toxic, you'll get toxic. Like,
Exactly. Exactly. We carry the same energy.
I was capped on points there. I can't believe I grabbed back 2 people back to back on the same
That was
gen.
insane. That was insane.
I was like, what are you doing? I understand that gen is done, but your greediness has gotten you killed.
No, I'm gonna try Spirit. If you're still Wraith and I try Spirit, that means we'll have a lot of mobility.
Yeah, that's fine.
That your game
Okay.
is more important during a cost of living crisis than, for example,
Even though I'm not
making it
Oh,
very
to
good.
Here's another thing too, apparently their game is more important than our cost of living. That's something else
Shut
said.
up.
The CEO said,
Shut up.
our
Shut
game is
up.
more important than you being able to live in your house. Or
That
being
is
able
like
to go to your
super villain
job.
shit.
Yeah,
That
like
is
what the
literally
fuck?
super-
I forgot about
And
that.
it's exactly this, right? This is why Randy's
Oh,
comments were being rightfully criticized
Oh,
and, you know,
well, I
torn
can't set a
apart
timer
because
'cause
he
my phone
proved that
decided
in
to,
that moment that
update
he
and
was
restart.
completely out of touch
Wow.
with not only the players but the
Unbelievable.
general going-ons for the public. Look, it makes sense. Randy is a
Hi,
No,
baby.
just times
multi-millionaire.
are really
He's been at
fast.
Gearbox since the Borderlands franchise began, and he likely has made tens of millions of dollars in
I think we
salaries
got
and
some clips
bonuses
there.
off
That
each
clip
game's
where one
major
was trapped,
success. To confirm
and we both
this,
went
did you
to it
know
and we
that the
got 2
Borderlands
down.
series overall has sold roughly 90
Because it
million
was
Well, there
just
was a couple
copies
of
right
those.
now.
Like
There's a
one
couple of
person was
those.
in a
Numbers from
trap,
the
and then the
first
other
wave
one
didn't
was
even
trying
fully
to trap
give,
me. I
but
hit
the
the
second game
fucking
alone
person that
sold
was
22
untrapping
million
first.
copies. That's
It's
Elden
like, oh,
Ring levels
okay.
of
It's
success.
like,
We're
what are you
talking in the
guys
billions,
doing?
guys.
Like,
So
hello?
Randy Pitchford, like all CEOs with successful products behind them, end up raking in the top percent when these games do
Well, it's a
insanely
wild puzzle.
well. And of
Hang
course,
on.
because of that, Randy is not exactly in touch with living
I gotta go to the
costs or
bathroom.
knowing what a housing crisis even feels
Whoops,
like. 'Cause the
that is
guy's
not how you
basic
spell Pokeball.
expenses are pretty much just pocket change to him, and his
There we
home
go.
or even his groceries
Okay.
are but a
Let's let
blip
me
on
out.
his bank account for someone like him.
What did you?
He's
Yeah.
Ultra Ball.
Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, let's see how this works with Spirit. I'm not a great Spirit, honestly. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I think Legion Wraith will also be pretty handy because when I get into chase, you'll see that, and then you just zoom over and finish them, all of them. Everyone that I hit with my power, you just finish them off. Just thinking about all the synergies.
Actually, I am back. Oh, Lord.
Okay, my phone's back on now. I'm not gonna
Privileged
start the
to
timer
like
now.
in
It's
such
gonna
a
be
way
fun.
where he doesn't really need to want for really anything anymore.
But
Well,
I
if it
do love
tells you
how
anything,
fast.
like we finished the other video, which had like 5 minutes, and then this one was like at 2 minutes, so it's about 7
Okay.
minutes.
Of course,
By the way,
his
what does it
comments
say?
would come
So
across as
CEO admits defeat and take two bends in it. What's the take two thing?
That's how we're gonna find out, hopefully.
disgusting and out of touch because they were. And
I think
Michael of
Take Two
Larian
is another,
Studios
like,
is right that video games
uh,
today are not
whatever.
just really
Company,
competing
big
with other
rich
video
people
games anymore. They're now
who are
competing
like,
with
yeah,
everything
That's
you don't
basically
need
to
their
food.
survive
license
these
or
days.
whatever.
We're talking food,
You don't need
electricity,
food.
gas for
You
your
need
car,
video
medical
games. Duh.
reasons. It just keeps going. We all have our own struggles. I get it. So of course, this
Okay,
wouldn't
I'm
go
gonna
over
mute
well
myself.
at all. One user replied to Michael and said this about Randy's comments. It is quite gross of a statement, though I'm not going to pretend like a video game is in competition with my day-to-day expenses. Video games are definitely a luxury. Always have been. If someone is buying a game and can't pay rent, their priorities are not right. To which Michael
I think they
Burnett
are a
replied,
publisher.
luxuries are in competition with day-to-day expenses, and it's really just this. Because when I was younger and had basically zero money myself, I had to get creative and scrounge up any money I could get or find to get the latest game that I wanted. I'd even resort to turning in other games I owned for credit at EB Games, or I guess GameStop as it's now called. I didn't do that as a kid because I wanted to, because times were tough, you know. It was hard to make my mom or dad want to buy me a game those days. I can't imagine these days some kid convincing their parents, hey, buy me this $80 or maybe even $90 game at release, never mind the expansions, that costs even more. Because that's a lot of food that you could put on the table for that same price instead. Of course, Randy Pitchford, knowing that
exactly.
he messed up big time, decided to post his thoughts on all of this from a panel at PAX East. And it's a lengthy rant from him that shows what he thinks, and it's clear that Randy is scrambling to change the narrative to fix things. Because he knows that if Gearbox can't fix this, they're screwed. But are they begging? Well, here, watch what Randy had to say, and then you tell me.
Randy, I got a tough one for you here.
Oh, you got a spicy one for me?
I don't know the answer. I don't know.
Why is it always me that has to do the spicy ones? All right.
What will the game's price be? That's an interesting one. I don't know this.
Really now? I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. And that is the truth. I'll hit it. I'll hit it straight on. And it's an interesting time, right? We've got the on one level, we've got a competitive marketplace where people want to, or the people that make those choices want to sell as many units as possible, and they want to be careful about people that are price sensitive. So there's some folks that don't want to see prices go up, even the ones deciding what the prices are. There's other folks accepting the reality that game budgets are increasing and there's tariffs for the retail packaging, and like, it's getting gnarly out there, you guys. Borderlands 4 has more than twice the development budget than Borderlands 3.
So, hold on. For the tariff packaging, when you're buying a game digitally, there shouldn't be a packaging tariff. I swear to God, people need to think a little bit.
More than twice. So the truth is, I don't know what the price is going to be.
Well,
I do
Nintendo's
know
going
that
through
we
shit
will
right
be
now,
opening
too.
Pre-orders
Yeah.
soon, TM, and that will be when the price is set. I think that Borderlands 4.
So this is like, so with the, like, Nintendo shit, too. Like, I don't know if they was been keeping track of that shit. Like, half their game is gonna be $80 as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, they're both the cartridge and the actual game itself. Apparently the game itself, when they go buy from the store now, is they're just gonna get a code thing they could put in the console. That's it. It's like, why wouldn't you just buy it off the marketplace thing? Like, it's stupid.
Philosophy we have. Whatever.
Nope. My boss is just behind it. I'm gonna play and see that message right now. Because I don't want to deal with it. Honestly. My boss just asked me to work tomorrow.
Hmm?
Yeah, my boss just asked me
What, the
if
mini
there's
ones? In my room somewhere? In one of my
no.
on
You're
my
tired of
chest
me.
of drawers somewhere? I don't know. I want to buy a new set with an electric screw. I want to get an electric screwdriver for the mini ones. Sorry about that, right? Just having a casual chat with my mother.
You're fine. I was just like, what the hell? I was here talking to her and she's just ignoring me. No
This will
big
be
deal.
interesting. I'm just trying to think of all the different synergies I could have with Wraith.
Friggin'
I'm gonna try Legion next. If you're
the
still
boss.
playing Wraith next, I'm gonna try Legion.
That's fine. I'm probably aware.
Okay.
My boss just messaged me. Was like, "Is there any way you could possibly work tomorrow morning?" I was like, "On my day off."
You should
want
have
me to
been like,
work in
that
the
sounds
morning?
like a you problem.
Well, it's more so like she had like the chance to not be homeless anymore. I just her and her sister going. Like, I also want to say, I have family here too. I have a life. I need to take care of myself.
Also, I got Spirit here. I don't know if I showed you the new Spirit look. I think I did. But every time I get a new fit, I'm like, Ray, look at me. Look. Am I pretty?
Tell me I'm pretty. You're like friggin' Trixie from goddamn Fairly Odd Parents. Tell me I'm pretty. Don't have pretty.
Oh, that is a reference. That's a reference right there.
It is. It is a big
Nostalgia.
reference. It's just fun that you remember. Don't remember
know,
SpongeBob, but it's crazy.
I don't remember SpongeBob.
Wild.
Look
Actually,
how pretty.
Look how
Look,
pretty are you?
there's like beads in my hair and stuff. It's so pretty. She's gone.
About what already?
You and I have great mobility. Oh shit, over here. Whoa, I found 3 of them.
You got that tree.
This one's nearly done.
Knock fire into your hand. Looks like you got a little bit of a party over here. Hit one.
I hit one too. We got. Oh, there's a lot of injured people. Oh shit! Oh shit! Thank you for eating the stun.
Yeah, no worries. I can
That was the only way to get him. One of us had to eat a stun.
Yeah. What's highest tested there? It's like 12.
Oh, you
Every time
stunned
someone-
and blinded me. Love it.
Every time someone like starts working out a jet, I just have them walk up on them and kick them. I'm just booting the ass. Huh? That's peculiar.
Working on these, man.
I ain't stupid. I saw you there. I keep breaking as many of these stupid pals as I can. Alright, way to go.
Get fucked. Oh my god.
Now, okay, what?
Camping palace ass. That made me so angry. Did you just get smoke bombed?
I did. I could hear one working
just
on one.
crouching right behind. Oh.
One's working on the chest. I was
Yeah.
trying to grab it, but I couldn't see.
I'll take the stun. If I get the hit, I'll take the stun. I don't mind.
Oh my god. I just got spun.
Oh my god. Cringe. Shit. I just whiffed completely. Oh my god, there was a pallet there. Of course there was a pallet there. What is this? Why is there scratch marks here? Why she came back? You were there? I was like, why did she come back? Oh. She got cornered.
Oh, what the hell? That was weird. I didn't get stunned there, should have been. Got another one to your right. I got them. They're not, because I'm bad.
He did. You got him.
Yeah,
Not that
fine.
bad.
I'm pretty bad. It was pretty rough. I missed
Oh,
the
you
first
tried
swing.
to 360 me? That's cute. You tried to 360 me? You're gonna pallet camp now?
I'm coming.
There's a flashlight nearby, by the way.
Jake, that's far.
Did you see the flashlight? There's a flashlight nearby. And they're
I
not gonna
see
get
that.
it. They're gone.
Yeah.
I think they saw two of us and decided I don't want a flashlight save anymore.
Very accurate, honestly. Check over here.
So I'm trying to get them to 4gen themselves. By just patrolling one half of the map. Because it has happened before where they literally 4gen themselves.
Yeah, or 5. It's 5 gen.
Yeah, 5gen, yeah. So I'm trying to get them to do that by just patrolling one half. They're going right back to it.
There's like 5 people over here.
I have 3. So that makes sense because that's 8.
Let's just work on these 2 gens over here.
Okay.
Wow. I just got flashlight blind out of pallet. You think you're
Well,
cool,
that
Dwight?
sucks.
You think you're cool, Dwight?
Oh my god, that Ada! Stop it, Ada! Leave that gen alone. Ada, man! She won't leave the gen alone. And she pallet camps so hard.
This Jake is just the young one bit here. There we go. Hit him once. There one. They're just heal up over here. Hit the Dwight. I got that
Okay.
gen done.
Now, have they 5gen themselves? No, they haven't. Oh shit, this gen's only finished. Ada, go away! Ada! Ada wants to do this gen so bad. It's really cute.
Yeah, okay. Let's try to throw this to this guy off. No flashlight safety, Dwight. There's like 6 people over here.
Okay. Well, we haven't got any kills. Embarrassing.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Already over here, just
I think there's quite a few on last hook though.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to down anybody. I've been just injuring them.
I need that Ada so bad. Because the gen she's working on is nearly finished. I can hear her.
There's one over here they're working on.
So we got 2 gens nearly finished, huh? Okay, it's fully regressed. Perfect. Okay.
I'm at Lisa at the moment.
Oh! Oh man, I got debated. I need to leave.
Oops, I just fucking opened that locker. Because the game's like, fuck you, you don't need to pick them up.
Yeah, no, we're injuring a lot of people, but we're not downing a lot of people. I want you to take back your slander, Trapper.
I just need you to follow up on kills. I can hit them and then I just need someone to follow up through.
Same. I'm the same. I'm also hitting them. Oh, there's
Ada's
someone
here.
healing over there. Someone self-caring over there. Where did they go? God damn it, Ada! Ada! Oh shit. That should have been a grab! I hate it. The grab action started. Nope.
The hell? Oh, there they are. I was like, what the hell did just go? Yeah, Jonah here on the run.
See that injured person? Why don't you down them for me?
I would if I wasn't also chasing a injured person. I've been chasing for 10 minutes.
This sucks! Can't damage this gen anymore. Oh wait, I can. Never mind, they got a gen anyway. Get wrecked. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Nope. No pallets. No flashlight save for you. We got 1 kill.
Jerry may got 2.
You think so? Do you think this person's on death hook?
I mean, for passport maybe. Find out in a second. Ah, well, maybe not. Down this door over here.
Yeah, they're on this door over here. 2 lights. Oh
They're
man, I got blinded.
all 3 here. Just leave.
Yes, get him out.
Assholes. Have to read to where I ain't playing Survivor and they're killer in this. So just fucking way at the gates.
I don't know if this person's death hook or not. Yeah. Oh, I see people healing.
I have stretch marks here, but I don't know where the hell they are.
See, the thing is, they should leave. So then, oh crap. Ada,
Yeah,
you
they're-
absolute bitch. Ada body blocked for her.
I got
Fair
Dwight
enough.
incoming behind you.
An injured Dwight.
And your Dwight coming for the door.
There's flashlights here though. Careful.
That's fine, I'm gonna look this way. We got the Dwight.
2 kills.
That's all I was worried about. I want that Dwight dead. I don't give a fuck.
Why? Why? That one Dwight.
That
Those
one
two
Dwight. He
I just
did.
wa- I
He
just
was
wanted to-
fucking flashlight ballot stunning me every fucking ballot, dude.
We got good amount of points still, though. We still got a really good amount of points. What the hell? Hmm. Okay, I tried the Legion combo. So this means I'm gonna start a lot of chases. And you're gonna
You like to.
follow up with a smack and a smack.
No, I could do.
I didn't know you were playing Enforcer. For some reason, I thought you were playing Fearmonger. I'm
No.
dumb.
How's that for playing
You get-
Enforcer?
If you play Fearmonger, you get even more speed when you're Sonic when you're invisible.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
go
I'm so fast when I'm invisible anyway.
Exactly, but you'd be fast.
I hit speed with
You'd be
Enforcer too.
You'd be so fast. You'd be Sonic. Oh, who are you playing as right now?
Looks fair.
Oh, you're playing. Oh, I'm changing. I thought you were playing Wraith. I thought you were playing Wraith. That's my bad. Okay, I'm gonna do Shadow Nemesis to be funny.
I can do this then. Hang on.
I'm gonna do Shadow Nemesis to be funny. Hold on. Increase the break action. Your teammate gains 10% haste. I don't need to increase break action because I can break with my tentacle. Oh no! Oh! Oh no!
What? What's wrong with this?
They're gonna be so infected. No, nothing's wrong with it. I love it.
So
They're
fuck
gonna
what?
be so infected. They're not ready for how infected they're gonna
For the
be.
prices. We're entertainers. Yes, we want to get more resources
yeah,
so we can
I'm
make
like
bigger and better games.
a
There's
little bit
reason
tempted
why
to stream
Borderlands
right
4
now,
is so
but I'm not
awesome.
gonna
It's
stream
because you
DVD.
guys showed up and
I'm not
supported
gonna do it.
Borderlands 3.
I'm not gonna
and we
do
had
it.
the budget, so we could
Can't
more than
make me.
double the
Where's-
budget and feel
Where's the
confident
sense
in
of the
that.
fun in that?
And that's awesome. When the revenue comes in, we can spend
Well,
it
it's
to make
DVD.
bigger games.
The
and bigger
cozy
games.
streams, like, oh, they tripped.
As artists, we want everybody to have it. You know, we want to make it as easy as possible for
The stream
everybody to
DVD.
enjoy what
Ooh,
we're creating.
what's
So
this?
it's a
A
weird
survivor?
thing, but the fundamental philosophy is
A swiver.
we want
Swiver.
yeah, we want people
Ooh,
to
this is a very
buy
cozy
it, so we have
type.
the
Ooh.
resources to make more. But we want everyone who buys
dear.
and plays a Gearbox game to feel certain that they got
Should
the
I?
better end of
Should
the
I do
bargain.
that? No, I can't.
Whatever the
I
price
don't know.
is, that they got the best value, and that's the philosophy that we live by.
I'm tempted.
And so
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna have
do
a
it.
price set
You
soon,
destroyed me.
and it might be the new price that like Nintendo and Microsoft
It's gonna
have led with. It might be that we stay back. It's going to be the
I'm not joking.
people
I am
at,
gonna do
at
it.
The publishing house.
What are you
that
gonna do?
decide that.
Sorry, I was watching the
I'm gonna
video.
I'm gonna stream DVD.
Are you?
gonna do it.
Right now? Right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
Right now?
I'm going
You
live
do it
right
right now? Go right for right now? Right now?
Right now.
Right now? Right now?
Right now.
Are you? I'm pulling up your stream right now. If I don't see you live, I would be very upset. I feel lied to. Are you going live? Are you doing it?
Wait,
Are you, are you doing it?
yeah, I'm live. I'm actually.
Are you? I don't see you
I'm
live.
Oh
Not
yeah.
live. You are not. Just pull up your stream
Grab
and you're
the
not live.
first right now. Grab the first right now.
Am I?
You're gonna get the first. Yeah.
Am I? Am I gonna get it?
Yeah. You should do.
I didn't get my daily head pat either. What the hell? I feel lied to. I didn't get my daily head pat.
Wait, where's your
fuck?
daily head?
That's saying that I can't redeem it right now. There it is.
Oh, okay.
That was weird.
You get that daily head. Do you like the
Fucking
title?
The hell's your name?
Do you like
Cozy Ted by
do you
Day,
like-
chilling comfy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Konnichiwa-chan.
It's so chill. It's so comfy. I don't have TTV in my name, so no one's gonna come after me.
I mean, they don't thrash me either until like I wasn't playing Spyro. Then they
And
come
if it
back,
is,
bitching at me, and be like,
cheaper,
"Oh my
then,
god,
you know, maybe we'll
Oh my
sell you
God.
you're
that.
so
Do you guys
trash."
want? We'll
Yeah,
develop
shut
later. How bad do you want that? $10? I don't know.
Like that. I was like, come in here, get first, quick. Get
I
one."
had one person
Ins-
come in bitching at me because I had more hours than them. I was like, "You do realize this game has been out for almost 10 years, right? It's not that hard to have more hours than somebody else."
Yeah. No, I just did some insider trading with you. I was like, quick, come in and get to.
I'm just
Get the
kidding.
first, quick.
Or
I'm
am
2
I?
followers away from my next goal.
I'm just kidding.
I need to.
Or am I? I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
let me put.
Or am I?
I appreciate you so much putting
We'll know soon.
the stream
I
thing
think it's going to be
to-
fine, whatever.
so
it ends
I
up
don't
being.
have to
I
copy
think
and
it's gonna
paste
be
it
amazing, whatever it is.
into your
Borderlands is
Discord every
amazing,
time.
and it's worth.
You don't have to.
I know. I love that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's just by me 6 bot.
Yeah.
And I bought the subscription thing, so every month I just have to pay for it a little bit. It's just like $10. That
Yeah.
saves me the channel of like people be like, "Oh, can I post in your Discord?" And I'm like, "You don't have to. I got your covered."
I know it's so.
It's always that me will post in everyone else's or whatever. Like whoever I'm allowed to post it, I set it up in mine. It's just by trade off.
It is epic.
But
It is.
the bands who I'd like remove these from permissions to like posting into their channels or whatever, like, "Oh, nope, no longer in bot, sorry." But I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me recently.
Hold on a
Then people
second.
come
Where-
like at my neck about it. I'm like, "Listen, okay, I did a trade off. You took me out of your bot or whatever, took away my permissions to be able to post in your channel, in your Discord for self promos. So you're not allowed to do it in mine. I don't give a fuck."
It's
I
worth
don't know
it.
why I went all sassed.
Oh, hello.
Off stage yet. I'm just gonna keep going.
And as you just saw, Randy was clearly in the hot seat and felt uncomfortable, but this answer that he gave was better than the real fan rhetoric for
Okay.
obvious reasons. However, there
I
are
am
still
just,
things to criticize and discuss. For one, he tries to use the massive budget of Borderlands 4 to justify the potential price
letting
hike.
people
However,
know.
this still doesn't feel genuine, because in case you don't know,
I'm letting the
Borderlands 4's
people
budget is
know.
somewhere in the $300 million mark or so. But it's not the players' faults that Gearbox and Take-Two have decided to inflate their budget so much. Of course, the idea there could be, well, it had to be this way because the game needs to compete with other big titles that
is
are releasing
that?
around it that are also expensive.
Rukia!
Call of Duty is a good example.
Rukia?
They're both first-person
seen you in a while.
shooters
How
and
you
so
been?
on, but it's still falling on
Oh, crap,
deaf
we're both
ears. As
streaming.
one user replied to Randy saying,
I have
our
to
budget
You're
was
fine.
too
For
high,
myself.
bro. We
You're
don't give
fine.
an
I don't
F. And
care.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
they're
he
right.
does the
It's
same
not really
thing.
their problem. If someone tried to justify to you the
I
reason
don't
why
read
the
from
burger
people
they're selling
caravan
you needs to
either.
be $50
I just try not to
because
talk
of
over
any
my weight.
reason that you don't care about, because at the
Yeah,
end
I'm
of their
trying to remember what
justification,
button
whatever
I
it is, that
selected to
burger is still
deafen-
$50, and
to
that's an
mute
insane
myself.
price for what's being offered.
can't.
So
I mean, if I
because of their
technically
own
wanted
free will
to,
for increasing the
because I have a
budget,
stream deck, I could set up a button. There is
Love
my
is an open door.
stream deck thing.
Oh, keybinds. Here it is. Keybinds. What button did I put for toggle? Toggle mute. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
This button? Okay. I figured out what button I use for toggle mute. Okay.
okay.
It claps. Wait, they say they can't hear me. Oh no. Okay.
Oh no,
Oh my
did you
God.
break it already?
Maybe.
Alright,
input.
let me test and see if this works.
Uh.
It does not work. Why does it not work?
Ah. Boom. Can you hear me now?
Type in table, I hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me now. I can't believe I
Okay.
was just chatting this whole time. No one could hear me. Hey, Cliff.
Please launch
Hey,
Discord.
Rukia.
Discord is open. What do you mean?
I love how you could see like my little sprite, like you can see my sprite just chatting away, but like no noise coming.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back. Discord's being
Okay.
a butt. It's, well,
Oh, no.
Stream Deck more so being a butt saying Discord's not open.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll be
that
right
is it.
back real
It's
quick.
being a butt.
Yeah, one sec. 1 minute before. Let me try launching as administrator. And maybe now it'll behave itself. Just maybe. Alright, let's see if it works now. No. Discord is open, you piece of shit. Well, fuck you. Hello. Hello.
Oh.
I was like, did she leave before I came back? What the fuck? It's still
Alright,
saying, but
I'ma
like,
hydrate.
I'm not in Discord.
And I'm a stretch. Eclipse is forcing me to self-care right now.
The Discord friggin' thing Melissa doesn't work on my stream deck for some reason. Even though I'm clearly on it, I even relaunched it in a fucking administrator, but it doesn't work. Dave's got to check for updates.
Oh shit, we got a match.
Oh, there's an
Hey,
update.
Witchy. I'm sorry, the title is very true. I have no idea. Like, it's very cozy and comfy. That was a 10-minute wait, by the way. That's our longest wait today. Oh, your queues, America queues are so much shorter than British queues. Well, it
I
makes
mean,
sense,
it's
you got,
also
like-
12:30 in the afternoon.
It's 5:30 here, but like you guys have millions of more people than us as well. You have a lot more people up in on your land. than our
On your
tiny-
way out.
On our well, we have a tiny little island, okay?
Up in your land. What's it okay?
Your
We had to break free from the British, you know, and show them that they're not as powerful as us, I guess.
Oh, hey, no one. Thank you for just lurking still. I appreciate you. You
And
get
turn
that
the
little
key in the
headset.
ocean.
What the fuck? I love how I'm following two conversations so well as well. Okay, let's double infect these fools, huh?
I mean,
They
I'm
ain't even
gonna
gonna know
certainly
what's
try.
going on. Yeah, we're gonna try. Look at him. Look at the whiskers. Look at him go. Little whisker man.
Yo,
I'm looking at my zombies. Oh!
there's
one
like
of my
20 million
zombies
over here.
is snitching. I was playing this with someone yesterday.
Got
No
one.
Terradius Nemo is hilarious. No Terradius Nemo is hilarious. I was playing with someone yesterday, and it was a hatch game, and they were Nemo, and their zombie like snitched on the person hiding for hatch. It was like, oh, I found him.
And so ancient B and go back for
How many
these.
infected have you? We need to infect
One.
them all. We need to infect them all. Yeah, I only done one as well. Damn, can't do that. Okay. I need to sneak up on someone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm level 2!
Nice.
Also, I found out if you infect someone and they're injured, my tentacle downs them? I think I found that out with you. I can't remember who I found it out with.
Must not have been me, it's the play Wesker.
Yeah, so, okay, yeah, so... I find that really cool. That, the infection, like, works together. Oh my god.
But I gotta take forever to update, and I don't understand why.
Okay, you found him. Cool. I see people working on a gen over there. Get smacked! My zombie got your ass. My zombie got your ass. It's so funny. I don't know why that's just the funniest thing to me. Level 3, baby! Yeah, he's probably gone exploring. Get him, zombie! Never mind, I got it. Level 3 is so overpowered, man. It's insane.
Disappoint me. Is that the best you...
I can see infections happening. Stop uninfecting yourselves. We literally get killer instinct when you do that. Stop it. Oh my god, they keep...
I don't know, Grim. How you doing today? My stream deck is doing weird things right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I see an injured person over here. Get out of here. Level 3 is disgusting, man. I just tried to get to... Ooh! I see my zombie snitching.
Oh. It's a jerk. Not fair. My stream deck's doing weird things. I'll go try to fix that after. So I won't be able to do my toggles until I get it fixed. I'm working.
Oh, okay. Get in front of my zombies. Shit.
And my job's stuck on my goddamn box. I'm tossing my buttons, Asma.
What do you say? Sorry, I missed it.
I'm pressed
they
by
are
dash press now.
disinfecting themselves.
Yeah, I'm
lot.
being bullied by this friggin' Selma.
Oh, I got bullied by someone as well.
Did you have a flashlight?
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, now
But
the
he
Selma
was,
has a
doing
flashlight.
a lot of pallet camping. Thank you, Mum. I'll do that in 1 second. They will go right back to that gym. Okay.
There's one healing over here.
Huh? You want me to use that one? Okay.
Disable
Thank you,
status can't
zombies, for
tickle.
the assist. My zombies have been really good today. They gave me quite a few assists. Helping me zone people. Oh, I see someone over here. It's a Soma. I don't know if it's this flashlight Soma, but there's a Soma over here. I'm gonna see. Did you get that flashlight Soma?
But I haven't gotten them yet.
Are you still Leave them alone! You're so determined.
I don't think this one has a flashlight, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's a different Soma.
What? That should have been a grab. That was such bullshit. And here's the salvo for the flashlight blind save. Oh, he didn't get it.
Ooh.
That's more than
You bad person. Steve just killed Disable. I don't know what to do. Steve just killed Disable. I'm gonna have to clip that. That was so mean. That was so mean.
the Sable and the Selma are together because they're just body blocking for each other at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the Soma right now. Did my zombie just get someone? I see the other Soma!
The Sable's not too far behind you.
Oh, he ran right past you.
Yeah, I know, I was chasing the stupid Sable.
Oh, they're getting out. This was fun though. How did that miss? How did that miss? Okay, Steve, okay. Ooh,
That's how
flashlight
Steve,
save?
that was to it.
No? Okay.
You got Sable here.
The double team is also always beautiful. There's a fully infected Soma somewhere. I'm nearly finished, Mum, so I will do that in like 1 second.
Just leave. Thank you. So Steve's docked over there, across the net. Didn't tell by the movements of the zombies.
That all you?
Get the Soma. Yeah.
Got him.
It's not the one that's been a pain in my ass, though.
Was this the one that was a pain in your ass? No?
No, it's the other one.
He's probably getting rescued right now. The two Sables and the two
Sable's right here.
Shit!
Zombies there too.
Sorry!
Oh, you bitch.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bang pot it. Up.
She disconnected. Oh, don't mind if I do.
No, it's
Godric.
fucking funny. And I got 6
Godric,
this
hey,
stupid
look at the
screen deck.
title. Look at the title, Godric. Look at the title. Alright. Oh dear.
Let me see. Let me reopen stream
I didn't
deck
know
while
you
I
gave
set
him
up
so much rice.
so much rice.
Okay.
The stream deck could open. There it goes.
How was that for Wesker? Because you don't really play. No, I'm just saying it's a joke.
It was rough. Hopefully
Was that your first ever Wesky?
No, I've played him a few times. I'm just bad with him. Why are you not responding? I might have to restart my stream real quick. My stream deck is doing weird things. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
To restart my computer.